On New Year's Eve 2022, Dispatch shocked Asia by revealing photos of Lee Jong Suk and IU dating. But beyond the celebrity buzz, that moment marked something deeper, the quiet rewriting of what an ideal love in the entertainment industry could look like. Not scandalous, not flashy, not dramatic. Just heartfelt, consistent, and deeply respectful. When the perfect boyfriend escapes the screen. Lee Jong Suk, known for his cool, composed roles in Pinocchio, the clever dreamer in While You Were Sleeping, and the gritty lawyer in Big Mouth, surprised fans with a real-life version of himself that is tender, attentive, and emotionally present. Far from the glamorous on-screen romances, his relationship with IU developed quietly and sincerely. They had reportedly been dating for 4 months before Dispatch made it public. What's more surprising is that both families supported their bond, a rare occurrence in the high-pressure world of K-celebrity dating. Their love story reflects a grown-up, drama-free affection that's rarely seen in the limelight. Love isn't just about time, it's about creating happiness with your own hands. Perhaps one of the most touching stories is how Lee Jong Suk personally arranged a 7-day Christmas getaway to Nagoya, Japan, for IU and her younger brother. Without any help from managers, he booked the resort, arranged transportation, and crafted a perfect escape from the public eye. This wasn't just a romantic gesture, it was a display of care at its most intentional. Lee Jong Suk didn't just want to spend time with IU, he wanted to ensure that every moment was peaceful, thoughtful, and stress-free. His inclusion of IU's brother was subtle yet significant, a symbol of family-level commitment and respect in East Asian culture. Public acknowledgement not out of duty, but out of longing. The emotional core of this love story might lie in what Lee Jong Suk said before the relationship became public. During his acceptance speech for the D-Sun at the 2022 MBC Drama Awards, just 1 day before Dispatch's reveal, he emotionally thanked someone who had helped him find purpose after his military service. "I've liked that person for a very long time. Thank you for being such a wonderful person. Looking at you makes me want to be a better man." He didn't say her name, but everyone knew who he meant. In the most public of settings, where every word is scrutinized, he opened his heart, not for attention, but because he genuinely wanted the world to know how grateful he was. His words weren't just appreciation, they were a declaration of love. IU, the woman who changed his ideal type. Before his military service, Lee Jong Suk used to say his ideal type was someone tall and slender, like actress Lee Na-young. But after getting close to IU, everything changed. He now looks for someone intelligent, strong, and above all, cute, 3 traits that IU naturally embodies. IU, having debuted at age 15, is known not only for her innocent charm but also for her perseverance, work ethic, and quiet strength. These qualities seem to have deeply touched Lee Jong Suk. He not only admired her from afar as a fan of her music, but has also evolved personally to become more deserving of her. Mature love, when a man wants to take husband classes. Lee Jong Suk didn't stop at affection. In an early 2023 interview, he openly talked about wanting to marry young, while still in his prime. Even more notably, he shared his desire to take husband classes to learn how to take care of his future wife. "I want to learn to cook, to give massages, to take care of my wife. I've always dreamed of having my own family." It sounds sweet, but it reflects deep, deliberate planning for the future. Dr. Park Min-hee, a psychology expert at Seoul National University, commented in the Korea Times, "When a man talks about marriage not as a social milestone but as a personal goal, with real preparation behind it, that's a sign of mature, stable love." Conclusion: redefining celebrity love, quietly and earnestly. In an entertainment world where most romances end quickly under pressure, the story of Lee Jong Suk and IU offers something rare: emotional steadiness, mutual respect, and intentional devotion. They didn't rush to confirm their relationship, didn't use it for publicity. Instead, every action, from organizing family trips to speaking from the heart on national TV, reveals a relationship built for the long run. Maybe IU changed Lee Jong Suk's idea of the perfect woman. But more importantly, his love for her seems to have changed him, making him warmer, more reflective, and more ready for the next chapter of life. In a world where love often feels fleeting, they quietly remind us, when you meet the right person, love doesn't need to be loud, it just needs to be real. In an industry where short-lived romances and PR scandals dominate headlines, the relationship between Lee Jong Suk and IU feels like a rare whisper of sincerity, quiet yet undeniable. When Dispatch revealed on December 31, 2022, that the beloved actor and the nation's little sister had been secretly dating for 4 months, the news shocked Asia. But beneath the surface of a star-studded love story lies something even more surprising. Lee Jong Suk may already be planning marriage. Yes, marriage, not just vague intentions or cute talk, but carefully considered steps toward a future with IU. A trip that felt like a honeymoon. Just days before the relationship went public, Lee Jong Suk took IU and her younger brother on a 7-day Christmas vacation to Nagoya, Japan. This wasn't a spontaneous celebrity getaway. Sources close to the couple revealed that Lee Jong Suk personally arranged the entire trip, from booking the private resort to coordinating IU's transportation without relying on managers. For a man with an A-list schedule, such effort speaks volumes. It was clear he wasn't simply dating IU, he was integrating himself into her life, starting with her family. In Korean culture, including a sibling in such plans isn't casual, it suggests long-term thinking, family-level sincerity, and emotional commitment. Going public, with purpose. On December 30th, just 1 day before Dispatch's scoop, Lee Jong Suk received the D-Song Grand Prize at the NBC Drama Awards. In his acceptance speech, he didn't just thank staff or co-stars, he referenced someone special. "There's someone who helped me think positively and gave me direction after my military discharge. I've liked that person for a long time. I respect her and want to be a better man because of her." It was a confession, wrapped in humility and admiration. And it came not from a rookie star desperate for clicks, but from a top-tier actor, someone with everything to lose by revealing a vulnerable part of his life. Why confess, if not to clear the path for something more serious? Marriage talks, just a fantasy? Not quite. In a January 2023 interview, Lee Jong Suk openly discussed his vision for married life. He talked about wanting to take husband classes, to learn how to cook, give massages, and be the kind of partner who cares, not just provides. "I've dreamed of having my own family for a long time," he shared. "If I had time off, I'd want to take classes to prepare for marriage, to be a good husband." This wasn't vague wishful thinking. It was detailed, specific, and unusually concrete for a Korean male celebrity, especially one who just re-entered the public eye post-military service. Industry insiders began to wonder, was Lee Jong Suk not just dreaming of marriage, but preparing for it? IU, more than just a girlfriend. IU is not the typical celebrity girlfriend. She's a symbol of resilience, having debuted at 15 and weathered years of industry scrutiny. She's widely respected for her integrity, work ethic, and unshakable character, qualities Lee Jong Suk himself has publicly admired for years. "She's wise, strong, and adorable," he once said, effectively describing the new version of his ideal type. This wasn't just romance, it was reverence. IU's presence at Lee Jong Suk's younger brother's wedding, where she sang a heartfelt congratulatory song, didn't go unnoticed either. It was a quiet yet meaningful gesture, signaling mutual involvement in each other's families, something that typically precedes marriage in Korean culture.